First at 10, the battle between the Bexar County District Attorney and San Antonio's top cop. The DA putting blame on SAPD regarding the suspect in Tuesday's shooting with police.
The DA says that Dominic Rubio had a warrant out for his arrest since August 3rd, and police failed to arrest him until yesterday.
This all comes as the chief has been voicing his frustrations over repeat violent offenders on the streets. There have been 5 officer-involved shootings in the last 2 weeks.
Tonight, KENS 5 reporter Megan Reyna is live downtown with new insight from a former DA. Megan?
Henry East's former district attorney Nico LaHood says from the outside, it appears that there are clearly issues, something going on with the district attorney and San Antonio police chief. And he says ultimately it's the citizens that suffer if they can't work it out.
What I'm seeing is a lack of communication between the 2 top law enforcement officials in our community.
Chief William McManus says he's sick of seeing his officers ambushed in the field by repeat offenders who should have been locked up. While District Attorney Joe Gonzalez says his office has done its best to try and prosecute each case it's given. Former DA Nico LaHood says it's common for DAs to deal with lack of cooperating witnesses or victims, but that shouldn't completely halt a case.
You can't just say I'm not going to prosecute a case because I'm missing a witness or there's a flaw in the investigation. Now, there needs to be thoroughness, of course. There needs to be due process.
In Tuesday's shooting, McManus says Dominic Rubio was wanted on 2 felony warrants. When one of his officers spotted Rubio and approached him, he was shot in the arm and torso.
This is a danger to public safety, having folks like this on the street.
District Attorney Joe Gonzalez has criticized the way police keep track of wanted offenders. He added, quote, Rubio should have been in jail long before yesterday's shooting, and it was the SAPD's job to search for him, serve the warrant, and get him there. Gonzalez has said in the recent weeks he and the chief have good communication, but LaHood suspects there's bigger issues behind the scenes that are left unresolved.
Obviously, it's affecting not only law enforcement officers, because we need to make sure they're safe, but also citizens.
And we have reached out to San Antonio police regarding the DA's statement. We have not heard back as of tonight. Reporting live from Public Safety Headquarters, Megan Reyna, KENS 5.
Thank you, Megan. Tonight, we're learning more on Rubio's criminal history. Online records show Rubio has had a criminal record dating back to 2012. He served prison time on at least 2 charges and was out on probation at the time of the shooting. In addition to those 2 previous felonies, he is now facing additional charges of attempted capital murder of a police officer.
And tonight, Congressman Joaquin Castro is reacting to all of these shootings involving police, and he's taking aim at the governor and the state's gun laws.
They don't require any kind of background check. There's no training or no permitting that's required. And so now you see there's a lot more people that are walking around with guns in their car, and our law enforcement officers, the police, are paying the price for that.
And tonight we did contact the governor's office, of course, to get his response. We're still waiting to hear back.